A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. The Senate commenced a critical debate on President Donald Trump's ambitious megabill on Sunday, aimed at fulfilling key priorities for his second term. This legislative package, dubbed the One Big Beautiful Bill, has sparked significant discussion and concern among lawmakers from both parties. Following a dramatic procedural vote on Saturday night, the Senate is set for up to 20 hours of debate, with Democrats utilizing their full allotment of 10 hours while Republicans may choose not to use theirs. The Senate is gearing up for a vote-a-rama starting Monday at 9 a.m., where senators will propose various amendments to the bill. However, the Senate parliamentarian ruled that several provisions were out of order, complicating the reconciliation process that Republicans are relying on to pass the bill with a simple majority. If the Senate successfully passes the bill, it will return to the House for consideration of amendments made in the Senate, which previously passed a version of the bill by a narrow margin of one vote. House GOP leaders have indicated that the earliest vote on the legislation could happen as soon as Wednesday morning, July 2nd, as they aim to meet a self-imposed deadline aligned with Independence Day. Majority Whip Tom Emmer's office has advised members to stay alert for updates regarding the voting schedule. Republican leaders have assured members they will receive 48 hours notice before a vote is called and will have 72 hours to review the text of the bill. However, the House, which was originally scheduled to be out of session for the holiday, faces a tight timeline to hold a floor vote on the megabill. The Senate must first pass the legislation, after which the Rules Committee will meet to advance the bill to the floor, likely on Tuesday. Speaker Mike Johnson and other GOP leaders have been working diligently over the weekend to secure votes, even as some lawmakers express opposition to the Senate's version of the bill, which is still under negotiation. Johnson can only afford to lose 3 votes if all members are present and voting. Moderate Republican Representative David Valadao from California has publicly stated his opposition to the bill, citing concerns over changes to Medicaid funding. He emphasized the importance of maintaining vital funding streams for hospitals and protecting Medicaid's long-term viability. Several conservative Republicans, including Representatives Chip Roy, Josh Breachin, and Eric Burleson, have also voiced their dissent regarding the Senate's proposal. Roy criticized the process, stating that rushing through a bill without proper review and consideration of its implications is detrimental. In light of these concerns, House GOP leaders have reportedly instructed members to refrain from publicly airing their grievances about the bill. In response to the ongoing debate, Senate Republicans announced a brief pause in the proceedings, delaying the start of the vote-a-rama to allow for further discussion on the Senate floor. Senators will be permitted to propose an unlimited number of amendments during this period, culminating in a final vote that requires 51 votes for passage. Senator Thom Tillis of North Carolina, who opposed the motion to proceed with the bill, passionately spoke out against the legislation, arguing that it undermines Trump's commitments to protect Medicaid. Tillis, who announced plans to retire following criticism from Trump, labeled the July 4th deadline as an artificial constraint that could hinder the bill's effectiveness. He urged his colleagues to take the necessary time to ensure that the bill aligns with the promises made to the American people. As the Senate debates the bill, President Trump took to his social media platform to caution Republican senators against making extreme cuts, reminding them of the importance of re-election. He expressed confidence that the economic growth resulting from the bill would outweigh any concerns about budget cuts. The One Big Beautiful Bill seeks to implement sweeping tax and entitlement reforms, aiming to solidify Trump's economic agenda and support small businesses across the country. The bill is designed to make the 2017 tax cuts permanent, alleviate tax burdens for small business owners, and incentivize work among able-bodied adults receiving Medicaid benefits. The legislation also proposes to increase the child tax credit, protect family farms from the death tax, and ease compliance burdens for gig economy workers. As the debate unfolds, the stakes are high for both parties, with significant implications for the upcoming elections and the future of Trump's policy initiatives. The coming days will be critical as senators navigate the complexities of the bill and the potential for amendments that could reshape its final form. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.